The speed factor. Tesla factories are optimized for velocity. At Gigafactory, Texas, Giga Press machines are integrated into a synchronized manufacturing flow. Instead of stamp gives, store gives, weld gives, assemble, the process becomes cast gives, trim gives, integrate. The simplification reduces time dramatically. And time equals money. Why other automakers struggle to copy at the automotive industry is conservative by necessity. Large single castings require huge capital investment, new supply chain contracts, factory redesigns, workforce retraining. Many legacy manufacturers rely on stamping plants optimized over decades. Switching would require tearing down infrastructure. Tesla, being younger, doesn't have that legacy burden. The Unibody 2.0 concept. Traditional unibody design uses stamped panels welded together. Tesla's casting strategy could be seen as Unibody 2.0. Fewer seams, higher stiffness, simpler geometry. It's closer to aerospace manufacturing than old-school car building. The AI element. Giga Press 2.0 reportedly integrates real-time X-ray scanning, automated defect detection machine learning, quality control instead of human inspectors checking welds. AI analyzes castings instantly. That's partly why human proximity isn't needed. Machines inspect machines. Repair concerns. One of the biggest debates. If a rear casting is damaged, does the entire piece need replacement? Insurance industries initially worried. However, repair strategies evolve. Structural sections can be replaced. Tesla collision centers adapted tools. It's different but not impossible. Next step, full vehicle casting. There's speculation Tesla could eventually cast even larger sections. But physics becomes limiting. Cooling rates, internal stress tooling where transport constraints stilled. The trajectory suggests continued integration. What this means for If Tesla continues reducing part counts, assembly complexity, labor hours, factory size, the long-term effect could be lower vehicle production cost. That doesn't automatically mean lower retail price, but it improves margins and scalability. Global expansion. Tesla has installed Giga Press systems in Gigafactory Shanghai, Gigafactory Berlin Brandenburg, Gigafactory Texas. Each factory iteration refines the process. Manufacturing becomes a competitive weapon. The bigger picture. Tesla doesn't view itself as just a car company. It sees manufacturing as software like optimization. Elon Musk once described factories as the machine that builds the machine. Giga Press 2.0 is a manifestation of that philosophy. Instead of improving the car incrementally, Tesla improves the factory exponentially. The psychological barrier. Car manufacturing is one of the most established industries on Earth. Changing its core processes feels risky, but history shows. Ford introduced the moving assembly line. Toyota perfected lean manufacturing. Tesla's attempting casting simplification at scale. Each era has its manufacturing revolution. Is it perfect? No. There are trade-offs. Tooling cost, alloy limitations, repair complexity, upfront investment, but innovation rarely begins perfectly. It begins with advantage, the human factor. Ironically, while humans can't get physically close during casting, thousands of engineers, metallurgists, and programmers made it possible. Automation doesn't remove humans. It shifts their role from manual assembly to system optimization. Final thought. Giga Press 2.0 isn't flashy like a new car revealed. It doesn't have gull-wing doors or rocket boosters, but it might be more important because manufacturing determines scalability, cost, speed, profitability, and in the EV race, those factors decide survival. If Tesla's casting strategy continues to mature, we may look back at this moment the way we look at the first assembly line. When people first heard that Elon Musk wanted to build cars using massive single-piece castings instead of hundreds of welded parts, many thought it was impossible. Now with Tesla's next-generation manufacturing evolution, what insiders are calling Giga Press 2.0 the impossible looks routine. But here's the part that sounds almost unreal. Humans can't even get close to it while it's running. This isn't just a bigger machine. It's a rethinking of how cars are built, and if the trajectory continues, it may quietly reshape the entire automotive industry. The problem Tesla wanted to solve, traditional car manufacturing, hasn't changed much in decades. A typical car body is made from 300 to 400 stamped metal parts, hundreds of weld points, complex assembly lines, dozens of robots working in sequence. Each joint adds cost, weight, weakness, production time. When Tesla began scaling the Tesla Inc. Model 3, manufacturing bottlenecks nearly derailed the company. Elon Musk later admitted that production hell almost killed Tesla. That's when a radical idea began to form. What if, instead of welding hundreds of pieces together, you cast the entire rear structure in one shot? Enter the Giga Press. Tesla partnered with Idarag Group, a company specializing in high-pressure die casting machines. The result? A 6,000-ton Giga Press, one of the largest die casting machines ever installed in an automotive factory. Instead of assembling 70-plus rear underbody parts, Tesla began casting them as a single aluminum piece. The impact was massive. 70 parts gives 300 robots eliminated. Dramatically faster production, improved structural rigidity. The rear casting of the Tesla Model Y became the first proof of concept, and it worked. But Giga Press 2.0 is different. The original Giga Press was revolutionary. Giga Press 2.0 is evolutionary and potentially disruptive. This next-generation system isn't just about casting the rear, it's about casting the front and rear, integrating structural battery packs, redesigning vehicle architecture,